Hi, Scorpio. This is going to be your love message from September 2nd through the 8th. It is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus sign of Scorpio. Just keep in mind it's a general reading, so it will not resonate with all of you. If this doesn't resonate, check your Rising, Moon, or Venus sign. That could resonate for you instead, or just try back next week. If you would like a private reading with me because general readings are confusing to you, the link to my website to schedule is in the description below. As I go through the reading, Scorpio, if I feel like it needs to be further developed and there are certain things we want to take a look at, I will do an extended reading for you. The extended reading, if I decide to do it, will be for purchase. At the top of the description below, you can join me there on Gumroad to purchase the extended reading. It's not very much. If you feel as though you need it, it will be there for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Scorpio, you're my favorite water sign. So I always love reading for you guys. So interesting cards came out. Advice, I was getting your advice deck ready, and the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords came out. But the Fool is the reason for the reading. So I was like, So despite the fact some of you are having a health issue, some of you have been dealing with quite a bit of loss and heartache. With the Three of Swords, there has been heartbreak and emotional pain, sorrow, grief, and hurt. This has left you trapped in your head. But again, for others of you, this might be a health issue. This could be COVID, and you're worrying about how that's affecting your life. So I do see that you guys, or you're in a situation with a person where it felt somewhat emotionally karmic. You know, you were trapped in fear and you felt like your hands were tied, and there was a lot of negative thoughts, having the victim mentality. It's all in your head. Don't overthink it. Address your heartache. And what I always say about the Eight of Swords is you thought your way into it. You can think your way out. You are my warriors. You are not a victim. If you're feeling trapped in fear over your heartache and loss, try to address it and grieve and allow yourself to feel those feelings. But I think you're trying to move away from whatever that is. I was going to set these up here, but I don't want to look at them because I think you're trying to move away from that. The overall reason for the reading is the Fool. So a new leap of faith. When the Fool is the first card out, I add no reversals to the deck. But I did add several reversals to this deck. And I was like, all right, why is the Fool here? Judgment, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So this is you. This is Scorpionic energy. Scorpio or Libra is Judgment. So you've made your final judgment call, I think, to take a leap of faith, leave the past behind, not be tied down, have a beginner's mindset. And here's this page. Pages explore and study. I think you've answered an inner calling from within. This could be about a job or a relationship. This could also have to do with the child. The Page of Pentacles will manifest something into the 3D. And you're holding on to it very tightly. This could be an object, a message of some kind. You might have something for a person. You have to open up to them emotionally, though. But I think you're deciding to explore something new. You cannot ignore the inner calling. Yeah, but this might be something around you or from the past that you've needed to leave behind. You may need to open up to the person that you are feeling this way with. It may cause a sense of vulnerability. Some of you have an object that belongs to them, money even, or this could just be about you starting a new path. Let's see what comes out. Spirit, show me Scorpio. How do they see themselves? So a new path has presented itself to you. How does Scorpio see themselves? How does Scorpio see themselves? You see yourself as the Wheel of Fortune. That's Jupiter, expansion. Something has changed by fate. You're at a turning point, apparently. Your karma and your fate and your destiny are about to play out. The Wheel of Fortune is about 10-month to 1-year cycles. So you see yourself expanding. You see yourself going through major changes. Luck is on your side and you feel that it is. Show me the person they are connecting to. Show me the person they are connecting to. How does this person see themselves? Five of Cups. This person is disappointed. They have regrets. They're crying over spilled milk. This person might have been living with some regret for quite some time. You see how she's let the door blow open. Typically in the Five of Cups, 2 cups are standing and only 3 cups have spilled. This person, all the cups have spilled. I think they've held on to whatever this is for a very long time. They have regrets. They're disappointed. They're pessimistic moving forward. about themselves or something. Okay, how does Scorpio feel about this person in focus? How does Scorpio feel right now? Oh, you got 2 cards. Knight of Cups and the 8 of Wands. You are quickly moving towards something and pouring your heart into it. You could be this Knight of Cups, and this other person could be, this could be a young adult, or you could be that. I think you are shooting your arrows out. I think you're feeling very romantic and charming, creative. But the Knight of Cups is Romeo or Don Juan. Knights are not tied down. So I think you feel like this upswing in energy here in something that you really want to pour your heart into. This might be a person that you're leaving behind or is not feeling quite on board and feeling the expansion that you are. Okay, how does this person feel about Scorpio? And this might not even be directed at this person. This is you pouring into your life and quickly. Some of you are thinking about moving, relocating, but this is Cupid's arrow. This person is the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. They are withdrawn. The High Priestess, they're very withdrawn. This person may be very quiet and passive. They feel the need to search their soul. They're not going to show you their emotions. Libra, Pisces, and Virgo here. So they're not entirely sure. You seem to be on board with some direction. I noticed that this 8 of Wands is pointed in a different direction. Okay. How do you view the person in front of you? How do you view them? How do you view this person? How does Scorpio view this person? The 9 of Cups. You see this person as a person that is pursuing their dreams and wants a wish come true. They're also the Hanged Man. It's Pisces. You see this person as paused and surrendering to something that they can't control. This person is carrying in some regrets and disappointments and failures and loss. I think they're searching their soul. I think you see this person as a wish come true, but things have had to pause, or that they need to pause and see if they can make a sacrifice. It's interesting. I'm definitely going to clarify that in the extended because I am reading all in the upright. So that's how you see this person. This might be something that they're saying we need to be quiet about. Interesting. How does this person see Scorpio? How does this person see Scorpio? How do they view Scorpio? They view you as the Empress. You could be dealing with a Libra. They view you as very mature, grounded, wanting a serious relationship, but the Moon. They also might think that you're hiding something or that you're somewhat mysterious. What action do you want to take towards this person? They might think you're hiding a relationship with a Libra. 2 of Cups. Oh, wow. You want to have a heart-to-heart with them. 7 of Pentacles. You're a little mopey. You're willing to wait for it as well. Strength is here. It takes strength of character. What does this person want to do? What action do they want to take towards you? Because they're dealing with something. They're hanging on to something. They feel the need to be quiet and passive and search their soul. The High Priestess and the Moon is heightened into wishing a secret even. Something might be making them feel insecure when they see you. This could be a parent-child relationship. One of you could be older than the other, possibly. You might want to move very quickly. You have very strong feelings for them. Like you're hung up on them and they're like, I don't know about you. This person could be watching you go off and do this with someone else. What action does this person want to take towards you? I lost it. What action does this person... Oh, there it is. Judgment. Okay, they've made their final judgment. King of Cups. They have a lot of love for you. The World. But something... You could be far away from this person. Something might have ended. What is the final outcome? I'm going to do just a little bit of clarifying. The final outcome is the 4 of Swords. Okay, there's some kind of a break happening. There's some sort of a pause or a break here for the 2 of you. The 5 of Wands. Okay, so there's some tension going on. I'm going to clarify just a little bit more. I have a King of Wands in reverse and a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So someone might be being selfish or being a player, and someone else is not very grounded. Can't be logical or practical. They might be having work-home conflicts. Okay, why is the 4 of Swords here? Why are we taking a break? 5 of Cups in reverse. To give someone time to get over their regrets and senses of failure and loss, trying to get over it. Ace of Wands, to start a new cycle somewhere new. This might be something you're doing that's new. What else? Why else, Spirit, is the Four of Swords here? Chariot, to allow you to move on. I think that there's a break happening between you and this person. I think they have a lot of love for you, but I think they could either be very far away from you or a cycle has completed between the two of you and now you're moving on to something else. What does this person really want? How does they really feel about Scorpio? King of Swords in reverse. You could be dealing with an air sign. This person has a very quiet power and an inner truth. I think this person, well, this could be a person they're disconnecting from, this King of Swords in reverse. I think they feel as though they might have lost the upper hand in this situation. The King of Swords in reverse has unfair and unusually high standards. He can be manipulative. He wants to get the last word. He's an authoritarian. If he doesn't get to define the truth, it pisses him off. He can't define the truth. He also can be forceful and want to define the truth for other people. So they may feel they themselves might have been like an authoritarian or misuse their power, or they think that you did. Someone might be playing mind games here. That's how they feel. The High Priestess in reverse. Interesting. One more, please. How does this person really feel? The Magician. Okay. This person feels like games, ghosting, and lying and misuse of power has happened between the two of you. This person's trying to listen to their intuition, but they can't really hear it. The High Priestess in reverse can sometimes be a little slut that is promiscuous or that we insatiably chase. They might think that you do that and that you're manipulative, or that they themselves, I can't get into, I shouldn't have even said that. I can't get into real scenarios here because this is a general reading. This person feels as though there have been mind games, ghosting, manipulation, a secret relationship has happened. That's how they're feeling about this relationship. So I don't know, how do they really truly feel? Do they have feelings for Scorpio? By the way, if you're a cross watcher, reverse the roles. That might work. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think that they can cooperate with you. I think that they think the two of you misalign in value. There could have been a third-party interference and apathy. Yeah, okay. Well, how does Scorpio really feel? I think you're moving away from all this, and this is a person you're taking a break from. Six of Wands in reverse. Well, I think that you do not think you can have victory and success with this person. I think that you're kind of being low-key with this person. I think this person bruised your ego as well, and you're moving on to something new. Knight of Swords. Quickly. You kind of have tunnel vision, Scorpio. I think you're getting out of a situation that you did not feel as though you could have victory or success. Your ego has been bruised. This is about egotism. That's okay. We all get our egos bruised. And I think you're quickly moving towards something and taking action, seizing the moment towards something new that you've heard the inner calling about, that you want to explore. The Empress is in reverse now. And this is why I add reversals. I think you feel as though there's not enough fertile ground in this situation. The Empress in reverse is a person who, there's not enough fertile ground. Someone has codependency issues, creatively blocked up, is emotionally dependent upon other people. Might even have mommy issues. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, and you're quickly trying to get away from them. The Empress is sometimes a person who's getting out of a serious commitment or needs a lot more self-care. I think you feel like you can't be the boss, you can't have the success, you can't get what you need out of this situation, and you are quickly getting out of it because they see you as an Empress, but you're feeling like, no, I can't be your Empress. Interesting. What's at the bottom of this deck? The Four of Cups. Someone's bored and doesn't really know what they want. I think that this is a person that you're still connected to in some way, but you are trying to move towards something new because you see them as the Nine of Cups, like a wish come true, or that they want wish fulfillment, but that they've paused with you. So what I want to do here is in the extended, I want to take a look at why you see each other this way and what exactly this person is moping and upset about. And I'll take a look at any hidden factors between the two of you. I'm going to write that down. But for those of you that don't want to watch the extended, it will be in the description, at the top of the description below. Let me get you some further advice, because this is what's going on between you and this other person, I think, trapped in fear. And I think that you're trying to move towards something new. Could even be a Leo. What other advice do you have for Scorpio? Like, you've been waiting for something and been very strong. You've had to be. This person might be wrapping something up and trying to move towards you now as well, Scorpio. I just heard that, but they still have regrets and they still have bullshit to fight through. And there's still a little bit of emotional apathy, as well as feeling as though, with the Star in reverse, a little hopeless, and yet someone can't move on with the Six of Swords in reverse. There's unfinished business. 10 of Cups in reverse here as well. This could have been a divorce or a family situation that's gone bad. So I'll take a little bit of a further look in the extended reading. I'll clarify some of this, and then I'll use these cards, the Psychic Tarot, to see just how you're feeling about this person. Do you have further advice about this person? There's the High Priestess again. Pisces, Libra, listen to your intuition. Keep your plans to yourself. Play your cards close to the vest. But you need to follow your intuition on this matter. We have Justice in reverse. That's Libra. Someone's not telling the truth in this situation. Watch out for playing the blame game. It's all your fault. No, it's all your fault. No, it's all your fault. Don't do that. Someone needs to learn lessons of independence. There is an imbalance to this situation. Justice is not being served in this situation. Listen to your intuition, whether you like what it's telling you or not. There's the New Beginning. Here's the Fool. They agree with it. Do your best to balance out this situation, but it just might not. And you're going to have to keep quiet, keep your plans to yourself. Don't be afraid to spend time alone. We go to a High Priestess. She chases no one. She is often very solitary. Embrace that moment. Don't be afraid of it. Leave the past behind. Take a leap of faith. Move forward towards triumph and victory. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer or an Aries. It might be a no-go with the Libra. Determine the direction that you're going. This is not completely over yet. You may have to seek personal closure on your own. Don't try to take the fast track to success. Don't think you can have the world just like that. You will have to work to complete the cycle. Communication needs to improve. In a situation there is a stagnation. Someone might not be willing to finish what they start. Make sure you finish what you start, even if you can't get this person to do it with you. And if you have to move on from a situation that this person will not wrap it up with you, or you feel as though is stagnant and you need to take a new direction, your guides are saying do that. Just make sure you can leave the past behind and try to be as fair and balanced as you can, because something is not really balanced out. Justice hasn't been served yet. They just told me something else, and I think that this is more for a cross-watcher than it is for Scorpio. Some of you are having a Scorpio that's just moving on and leaving you behind. Whoever needs to hear this, you can leave your problems and the bullshit behind all you want. It's still not wrapped up, and justice hasn't been served, and someone did not choose wisely. So keep that in mind. Make sure you wrap up the cycles. They do want you to have a beginner's mindset, and they do want you to move forward towards victory and success, but you need to determine the direction that you're going. If you have to leave an unbalanced cycle behind, leave it behind, but listen to your own intuition and do what you can to be honest, truthful, learn your lessons of independence, and bring balance to all parts of your life and yourself. Make sure you communicate clearly and get as much closure as possible in the healthiest way possible, because someone is about to be knocked out of a fantasy and they don't have all the choices that they want. And someone might not be choosing wisely. If they're not and you have to move on, then that's what you got to do. Okay. They're pulling back. They're saying we're done. Okay. That's all for this message. I am going to look into a few other things. If you want to join me on Gumroad for the extended reading, Scorpio, the link to that is in the description below. I'm going to clarify this further and see if we can get more information. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Scorpio. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.